Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskiy embarked on a dramatic visit to Washington on Wednesday in his first overseas trip since Russia invaded Ukraine 300 days ago. Clad in his trademark olive green trousers and sweater, Zelenskiy was greeted at the White House by U.S. President Joe Biden along with First Lady Jill Biden, where he met one-on-one with the president and thanked U.S. political leaders and the American people for their extraordinary support. The visit comes at a critical time for Ukraine just ahead of Zelenskyy's arrival. Secretary of State Antony Blinken announced the United States would provide more military aid for Ukraine, including a Patriot air defense system to help it ward off barrages of Russian missiles. The Patriot missile is deemed to be one of the most advanced U.S. air defense systems, offering protection against attacking aircraft as well as cruise and ballistic missiles. Zelenskiy also timed his visit as Congress advances a government funding bill that includes $44.9 billion in emergency assistance to Ukraine and NATO allies, and as Republicans prepare to take control of the House of Representatives for the first time in 4 years. The Kremlin said on Wednesday it's on no chance of peace talks with Kiev and that continued Western arms supplies to Ukraine would lead to a deepening of the conflict. In recent weeks, Ukraine has come under repeated Russian missile and drone strikes targeting its energy infrastructure, leaving millions of people without electricity or running water in the dead of a freezing winter. As Ukraine prepares to enter a second year of war, as Zelenskyy aides at the highly symbolic trip to America's capital showed the deep trust between Kiev and Washington and hoped it would disprove any Russian suggestions that the U.S.-Ukrainian relations are cooling.